Boom! What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is bench press, but it's come to my understanding I haven't shown you guys the proper way to warm up for bench press sessions, whether it's a PR session or a regular bench session. PR session, the only difference is the jumps and the single reps. Today I'm going to show you guys how I normally warm up before any bench session. So if you guys made it this far, like this video, sub to the channel, check it out. Alright, so first off, you need a bar, standard barbell, Olympic barbell, a band. Now this band it says it's a 20 to 35, I guess, pounds or tension, however they equate it. This is made by Bionic Body. You don't need this specific band, just a decent 1-inch, kind of thick band. You're gonna do some pulls, stretches with this, and then you need a 5-pound dumbbell. This is what we do. First, I'm gonna hit the bench, the bar. I'm gonna hit that until I feel good. Now, cold as hell, it's not cold, but like your body, cold as hell, like there's no blood flow. You wanna move the bar till you feel your joints loosen up, you feel your muscles get warm. Don't burn, just get the blood flowing. Breathe, get your range of motion, get in there. Don't do jumps at the bottom or just pauses at the top. Don't do anything weird, just do your exact movement that you're about to do. Do that movement with the bar for like 25 reps, whatever's good for you. This is what I do. Alright, so it seems corny to do that, alright? What I focus with is the squeeze of the bar and getting my lats activated. I got my lats activated on the down. Boom. I'm gonna build my lats into a spring. And then boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna be here with my elbows. It's not a guillotine press. A guillotine press is a movement for bodybuilding to hit your front delts, to hit the top part of your chest. Guillotine, so wherever your elbows are at is across your body is where the tension is going to be. So as you do this, your tension is going to move with it. Your tension's here. As you go here, your tension's here. As you go here, your tension's here. Across your body, wherever your elbows are, is where the tension is going to be. So for me, I unrack, boom, I'm locking my lats in. Boom, tight, boom. And I'm still squeezing for the warm up, all right? I do that for bench press as well, but that I really focus on heavily and squeeze for the warm up. So if you don't do that, you'll still get blood into the muscles, but you might have to do more reps. If you squeeze intently, like you're intending to squeeze those muscles, you don't have to do as many reps, and in which case you will save time. Next is the band pull. Alright, so a lot of people don't realize a bench press really isn't, when you're going off of like powerlifting, a bench press really isn't a chest exercise. You have so much more going on than just your chest. You have leg drive, you have your lat activation, you have your grip, you have your elbows, like you have your triceps coming into play, your front delts come into play, your back is a heavy component in a proper bench press. With that being said, the next move is band pulls, lat band pulls. So when you pull the band, you're gonna mimic your elbow being in the position it needs to be at, but you're gonna pull the band and flex your lat and hold. Boom, boom. You don't even need a band. Like I can just do this and it's fine. But check it out. This is how you do it. Stretch this out. Stretch it, not to where there's a bunch of tension. Just stretch it to take the slack out. Boom, slack is out. That's all you do. Boom, slack is out. I like to twist this and put a little bit of tension on that. So boom, slack's out. Now I twist into a neutral grip. This is pronated, this is neutral, this is supinated, okay? Pronated, you can remember that with this. Pronated, punch. Pronated, punch. Neutral, that's just how you stand, you're neutral. Supinated, Super Saiyan. Got it? Corny, but it fucking works, check it out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start neutral, pull to pronate. And when you get it here, really squeeze. You don't have to pronate. I do a lot of this. I do a lot of this. I do a lot of neutral pulls too. But that's all you're gonna do. And you're gonna flex that lat in your back. You're not doing it, it's not all arm. You're not gonna pull and activate the arm. You're gonna pull and activate the lat, okay? Switch hands. Go back and forth. Get the blood into the back of your back, okay? You get that activated because when you come down with the bar, you're gonna go whoop. You're gonna be activating your lat, your rear delts, everything to hold the load of the bar. And finally, the last piece is your shoulder, okay? Your rotator cuff, because in a sense, you're gonna be twisting it. Okay, you're not, but if you warm it up prior to your bench session, you will have a good lasting lifespan for your shoulder. So, like I said before, you're going here and then here in your bench press. So you're gonna boom, unrack it, make your spring, and now your arms are kind of here. When you get up to the top, when you press, boom, you're ever so slightly rotating. Okay, I know the rotator does this. You just want to get blood into the joint so you have a better experience for your shoulders, so you don't blow out a shoulder on a max press day or a moderate to heavy bench day. Today, for me, it's 75%. It's only 240 pounds, 5 sets of 5. Now, real quick, if you're in the gym, okay, and you can't get a hold of a 5-pound dumbbell, okay? This is all you need. This is all you need. You guys aren't watching this video because you're Mr. Olympias, world champs or anything like that. So you don't need anything heavier than a 5, okay? Now, if you can't get that, you can always use the band that you started with and do this. Unlike last time when I said pull the slack out, this time you're gonna leave it. You're gonna set the band till about chin to shoulder height. You're gonna leave the slack, and all you're gonna do is stand like this and go like this. You're gonna pull it into tension. You're not gonna pull it past tension, it's just a rotator cuff. You're just making the movement so the shoulder has life, okay? So you got slack, just a little bit of slack. You want it enough slack so when you pull, boom, 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 yeah. A little bit of slack, a little bit of slack. Get the elbow nice and high, even with the shoulder. Boom, 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 boom. Do that, okay? With a dumbbell, same thing. A little 5-pounder, all you're gonna do, stand here. I like to put my hand across my chest, whatever. Stand here, across your shoulder, just like this. Boom. So you're gonna be going, boom. I like the dumbbell better because you feel tension everywhere. It's so much better, so much better. This feels amazing. Now, switch hands. The number is up to you. The number's up to you, whatever makes you feel good in your set. It might take less, it might take more, 10, 12, 15, 20, depending on how cold you are, depending on how the other parts of the warm-up went. So there's your rotator cuff. Now the chest. The chest will warm up as you do your warm-up bench parts. So I warm up 50, 60, and 70% of my 1-rep max, all right? So if you don't know your 1-rep max, go to the gym, slowly add plates on, get a feel for your strength, get to a certain level, make sure you have a spotter, go with a buddy, and kind of try to max out. Once you have that number, okay, whatever it may be, whatever you feel comfortable with, once you have that number, you're gonna multiply it by 0.5 for 50%, 0.6 for 60%, 0.7 for 70%. So for instance, my max bench right now is 320 pounds. So 320 times 0.5, it's 160 pounds, okay? That's my first warm-up set. I always hit the bar and then 135, and then I start my warm-up weights at 50, 60, and 70%. So it's 160 is 0.5, 320 times 0.5 is 160 pounds. 0.6 is 60%, which is 192, but I round down to 190, all right? So that's 60%, and then 70% is 224. Now you can do with that whatever you want. You can go to the 225 mark, or you can go to the 220 mark, up or down. It's so close, it really doesn't matter which way. I have learned in my time training, it's always better just to go down. Just go down because it's just warming up. You hitting the 225 isn't gonna be like, oh, I just broke all kinds of world records. You're warming up. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, you're just warming up. So go up or down from whatever you want. Now today's training weight is 75%, is 240 pounds. So I'm gonna go from 220 or 225 to 240. And then this portion of today's session is 5 sets of 5 of 75%. And that is how I warm up. Alright, man, so I do about a minute and a half rest while warming up for my bench sessions. I'll do like 2-minute rest for like the actual working sets. All the accessories in the beginning, with the bands, with the dumbbells, with the bar, I'll do like 3 sets a piece. And then move to the next one, and then move to the next one, and move to the next one, and then start hitting up the 50, 60, and 70%. I only do those once. 1 set apiece for that, and they're for 5. Warm-ups are for 5 reps. And then my working sets, since I'm doing 5 sets of 5, after the last warm-up set, I go about 2-minute rest, and then I'll hit my first working set of 240, because it's what I'm doing today, and then I'll do the 5 sets of 5. That's how you warm up. That's how I warm up. It works great for me. Today, my elbow's bothering me, but you'll have that when you enter the realm of strength training. Your joints take a beating. It just happens to everybody. You don't fucking take the day off. You train around it. Do things. If it's too much to do the job at hand, just train around it. Keep moving. If your elbow hurts, squat. If your elbow hurts, squat, dude. Now, I say that, squat with a safety bar. A lot of guys get like torque on the bar when they squat, and if you have elbow pain, obviously don't do that. But anyway, if you're learning and you're getting new to the world of strength, come by the Discord, link in the description. If you guys want to help support the channel, grab some Heathen merch, link in the description. It helps promote the program that I'm doing here, that I'm showing you guys how to do. And if you guys want the program, I'll be publishing it eventually as soon as I get the money backing the product. I can give it to you via DM and all that. So I've been starting my training with certain people, and if you are interested, all you have to do right now to get it ahead of time, ahead of the publication, just sub to either my TikTok or my Twitch. Tier 3 sub, starts your training. Every month you want to complete it, just tier 1 sub. Just tier 1 sub, so you can get straight up coaching, the Heathen Strength System, for less than $5, dude. Less than $5. I mean, you're not gonna get it any cheaper than that anywhere else. And these are fucking results. It's been proven. I was stuck at 250 bench, and I almost put 100 pounds on my bench doing this program. So it fucking works. That's today's video for warming up. This is part 1. And if you're here watching the full video, we're just gonna continue. But for those who are just watching the warm-up video, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Go ahead and watch the full-length video. It'll be dropping. It should be dropped. It should be ready to go. It should be there. Go check it out, and I'll see you there. Later.